What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Underground Nerd Nation.
Hey.
Hey, Miss Parker.
Hey, Miss Parker.
You know you wanna.
What's that, boys? Oh, nothing.
So I see y'all feeling good tonight.
Always.
It's his fault.
It's the highlight of my night.
Right.
Mary Jane. I'm in love with Mary Jane.
She's my main screen.
I'm mad nobody else knew the other verse because
I was waiting on Keston to jump in.
Yeah, I was too.
Nah, I don't know the verse.
Sorry.
How you the DJ don't know the verse?
sorry,
I was just
James.
about to say that.
I don't know every song
You're
by heart.
supposed to. At least
I usually
the
know
main
about
part.
the beat. I usually know about the beat. That's about it. Once I get the beat, I was like, oh, I know that song. Gotcha.
Spin that track.
The one person that should know.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I can't be the best DJ all the time.
Yeah.
That's right. You're
Dash.
What?
Anyways, I'm
I
Keston,
wanna
aka
stab you.
DJ Nexus.
So bad.
I'm Camden, a.k.a. Eddie.
Ew.
Eddie.
Adrian.
I'm Adrian. Appreciate that, Dash.
Dash.
So, on today's episode, I don't know if any of us are happy
What did
about this.
you know? What I said Eddie. That's all Venom kept saying to the Eddie.
Yeah.
Eddie. Why do you say Eddie like that? I only kept reminding me of his. You ever seen Eddie Murphy's Raw?
Yeah.
He's like, Eddie, Eddie, we need to talk.
I actually just seen Raw recently.
Like, come on over here, Eddie.
So like 6 months ago, I saw Raw.
But yeah, if you didn't know,
That's a great one.
we're talking about Venom. Let There Be Carnage.
All right, well, that's the episode. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook.
I know, right?
Oh, y'all really want to go into this? My bad.
I feel like after we done spent how much money? It was like $10.
Too much.
$10 too much.
I got the student
Yeah.
discount.
The
She
price of these movie tickets is too damn high.
I went there. She said, you a student? I said, hell yeah. Go and give me that student discount. She offered. So,
Disclaimer: there will be spoilers. I remembered this time.
good job, because I forgot.
So there will be spoilers. So
Is it
before
really
you listen,
spoilers if it's, not worth watching?
well, we still have to.
What's that mean? I'm sorry.
No, you can keep going.
No, you
Okay.
can
It wouldn't mean enough.
right?
Let me turn it up a little bit. That movie was, I gotta censor myself a little bit. Continue. I'll wait.
Go ahead, bro. Get in there.
Get it off your chest.
Say what
Because it was hot garbage.
garbage.
Garbaggio. Like that was just a steamy pile of weirdness.
Shit.
Did any part of the movie actually make sense on a comic book scale? Like
No.
So there was no comic book reference because I felt like there wasn't. I'm not a huge comic book person, but I know you are. So I
I
wanted
mean,
to
the
ask.
only thing that I seen was they got the names right.
I can't even give them a point for that. That's a given.
Well, I mean,
That's
Cassidy. I'm forgetting
Cletus.
his name. Cletus. Him and his girlfriend, that was in the comics.
yeah.
But the story though.
I didn't. First off, you know what? Fuck it. Let's get into it. I didn't come to watch a romantic comedy. I didn't. Like, this is Venom and Carnage. This is a serial killer with a symbiote, and it's a love story.
It was a bromance comedy.
Oh my.
That's the best way to explain
How
it.
do
It's
you
a
make a-
bromance comedy.
But how do you
Basically.
make a bromance with Venom? This dude is supposed to be very intimidating, very dangerous, very deadly. Like, this man should be ripping people's heads off. What's the point, Dash? What was you going to say about this? You said it earlier.
Oh, it should have been rated R.
It should have been rated R.
I think they
That
did.
was-
They did a good job as far as pushing PG-13 to the limit. I'll tell him that. But if you do anything with Carnage, it has to be rated R.
That was. Oh yeah.
I just realized it wasn't. I didn't even pay attention to that. It was PG-13.
Halfway through the movie, and I kept seeing when Carnage came in, and he was not decapitating people. I was like, oh, this ain't rated R at all.
And Venom just felt extremely watered down in this movie. Like,
It was nothing but a comic relief. Like, why am I listening to this guy make jokes all the time?
There was literally a moment where it was just him like finding himself.
yeah, he had
went
the
on
club.
he went on a journey to find himself.
Yeah, he did.
Went to the club over here talking to you. I told you I can do it by myself.
Hey, but
Venom, get the
hold up.
fuck off the stage.
First of all, that club was live though.
Everybody gassing
was.
him up.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that club was live.
That club was live as hell. I'd have been in that.
But I'm like, man, this dude up here giving a speech.
I said, put the music back on.
Yo, where do we start?
Okay,
Where do you want to start?
before we like completely trash the movie, I want to say this: the acting was actually good
Yeah.
between Woody and Tom Hardy, and
They're A-class actors, so
yeah,
What do you
I
think
mean
of
even the
this?
chick from the chick from the Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
that was her, wasn't it?
Yeah, that
that
was
played
her.
Shriek. I knew
Yeah,
that
Shriek.
was who that
Hey,
was.
thank you. Yeah, she was good at it. Her character was.
Oh yes, I mean the acting was
They did the best they could with what they
they
were
had.
given.
with that terrible ass fucking script.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Dash.
No.
I'm sorry, that's not Sony, bruh.
Look.
Your friends over at Sony need to stop making fucking comic book movies. They need to stop.
they about up there with Warner Brothers at this point. Yo,
I didn't say it this time. I didn't say it this time.
Yeah, they
I
let
agree
that-
with them.
Let There Be Carnage, like that took them down.
Let them be gone.
I personally feel like if they could, yes, it was bad. I'm not gonna lie about that. But as I told you, it had to be rated R to move. And I already said if it wasn't rated R, it wasn't gonna be as good as it could be because it's Carnage. Carnage is killing, and I mean like with the whole. I know I'm jumping ahead of the game when he was fighting Venom. That was pretty good. I mean,
The fights, and yeah, but it was.
but you still had to soften down because it's PG-13. That's what killed the movie. Is what it wasn't rated R.
I mean, could you imagine when Carnage became Carnage and he was going through that prison and just? Can you imagine if that was rated R?
Oh, what?
The
You remember?
the imagery and the quote unquote carnage.
Yes.
Going through that prison. Could you imagine if that was rated R?
Do y'all remember
And
an
that's
anime?
what it needed to be.
You remember an anime called I think it's Elfenlied,
Yep.
Yep.
where she was breaking out of the prison.
That's a great. Yep.
Oh, that's a crazy anime.
That's crazy. Anime.
But that's what I'm saying. It should have been like that.
Yup.
Yeah.
She was
It should have
fucking
been
up.
that level of carnage.
Then he has
Yes.
gun out and he lost an arm. He said, "Oh, she's an old shit."
But that's how it should have been. It should have been that.
It should
If
have been
Carnage-
exactly that.
If Carnage is breaking out of prison, I should see blood everywhere.
How did my man create a tornado in the middle of the prison? I didn't know that was a thing.
Wait.
That is not a thing.
And he's
I was
got
about
bodies.
to say, where did this power come from?
He got bodies.
Wait,
when
in
did he
the
turn into
tornado.
Storm?
You jumped too far. Wait, you jumped too far. My understanding was when how Carnage became Carnage. The whole bite and the whole finger thing, that's not how Carnage was made, correct?
So Cletus was exposed to a symbiote and
The symbiote, yeah.
in
a piece of the
a
symbiote.
lab because it was Venom, right? They had they didn't know it was Venom. They had captured a symbiote and put him in the container thing. And Cletus just I don't remember how this happened, but I think it was in the cartoon. He was in there, and it got onto him, and then it manifested as Carnage because it was attached to Cletus. But Venom, when he got to Eddie, is how he became Venom. That's why Venom, every time he was jumping bodies, he was getting like weaker and weaker. Like he's at the club and he like,
according to the movie, you have to be a biological match.
Yeah.
Basically, it has to sync with your DNA.
that doesn't make sense because how is Carnage and Cletus not a match? Says the movie.
Even when he bit,
And
his
he's
blood.
over here trashing Venom, like trashing. Venom had to be saved multiple times.
Well, see, Venom is the lowest ranking.
Symbiote.
I guess you could say alien officer, warrior, whatever you want to call him.
Hey, he was ready to
the
leave.
symbiotes.
Yes, out of the symbiotes.
He was ready to bounce. He was like,
Carnage
nope.
is- there's a reason why he said the red like the red one. We ain't gonna win because the red ones are extremely powerful.
But that manifests, right? That's something that manifests when they have a host. It's not
Basically.
something that happens
No, I mean,
because
well, there's red ones in the symbiote. I guess you could say colony, whatever you want to call them.
We'll say
But-
symbiote race.
Yes. But see, in the movie, they took a completely different approach because how Venom and all the other symbiotes came to Earth and how they were manifested in a lab and all that bullshit, that's not how it fucking happened. It got down here originally from J. Jonah Jameson's son.
Yep.
When he went to space,
Yep.
got on his suit, brought him back, ended up finding Peter Parker, made him the black suit. And then that's why Venom's able to shoot in the cartoon, he's able to shoot the web because it takes the likeness of Spider-Man.
Because Venom technically doesn't. That's why the Venom in the movie doesn't have the spider
Exactly.
on the chest, because he's never been part of Spider-Man.
No.
There's
a lot. There's a lot of holes. There's a lot of just awful telling.
There were so many things that they were trying to add to the movie that they would piece in, but it just didn't land right. Like the whole him substituting brains for chickens and chocolate. And my man got 2 live chickens in there, and he like, Sonny and Cher, they're best friends.
He pulled Rick and Morty with the crows.
But wait a second, isn't that like a part of the comics though? Like
I
it's
believe
chocolate
so.
and brains. That's his thing.
I do.
I can't remember.
If I'm not mistaken, that
See, I don't know a lot about the Venom comics because I just know them through Spider-Man. And see, then they branched off and did a whole Venom run.
well, that's what I was about to say. I'm pretty sure that the brains in the chocolate are one of those things that actually came from the comics.
Well, he did say it contained some. I can't
Some
say
kind
the
of
word.
chemical. Yeah.
Which is so crazy to me that it was brains and chocolate.
Yeah.
What kind of diet is that? Can you imagine having a s'mores brain?
Let's talk about the fight scene he had of himself. And nobody came to check on him.
I know, right? The whole apartment building shaking on the outside. My man downstairs yelling up 3 flights. Hey, man, I'm going to call the cops. But nobody in the building going to knock on this man's door?
Nobody.
He said, "You broke my nose. Oh, let me fix that so I can break it again."
Yeah, no, that was funny. That was funny.
I was like, buddy's actually fighting himself. And I don't know how you think you can beat him. Like,
You can't.
He busted his teeth out. He was like, "Oh, you bastard." He ain't gonna bust my man's teeth out.
Yo,
He grew him right back though. So.
before that, though, let me say an unrealistic part of this movie. First of all, me and Mr. Venom would already have been split up because this man cooked my whole kitchen's worth of food for one meal and then splattered ketchup all over top of it. And I'm like, bruh, ketchup don't go on waffles. Like, what are you doing right now? I would have been mad. Bruh, you got to go.
Yeah, broken eggshells in the eggs and shit, bro. Like, come on.
And ain't nobody see this Venom tentacle go to the mailbox? Like, this dude went down 3 flights of steps.
yeah, I thought that same thing too. Literally.
Somebody should have seen this.
To be a little bit more analytical, because I was looking at this shit, I was like, don't you have to have a key to open your mailbox?
I mean,
I know that really doesn't matter here nor there because you was just getting the mail out of it. But I'm like, don't you have to have a key?
This man just picking locks.
so I just want to go from the beginning when they show Cletus in that home, and then he gives old girl the ring, and then she's like, "They're about to take me away," and I'm like, "Oh my god, we really about to have a love story
Two
about
love
Carnage.
stories. 2 love stories.
About yo,
Because he missed
he
his
is
fight.
a serial
'Cause
killer.
He was
Serial
like,
killer. This man's supposed to be.
his name was Dave. What was the husband?
Dan.
Dan.
He was, man, we fucking hate Dan.
He smacked the fuck out of him in that car.
He said, I'm sorry.
Like, the movie had its funny moments. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, yeah. Nah.
Very,
It definitely
very
had
funny
a lot of
areas.
comedy in it.
But you start at the beginning, basically a little origin story of like Cletus, of AKA Carnage, and then you're like, this dude's in love with some chick, and then next thing you know, they take chick away, find out that she's got fucking
Powers.
black canary powers.
Yo, I was like, oh, okay, we're doing a takeaway now.
Yeah, I'm like,
Well, they did that twice because towards the end when he found out it was Carnage was red, they did the whole Marvel thing with the Hulk. He was like, "Come on," and nigga said, "Nope." He's like, "Oh, it's red. We gotta go. No, we can't do that." I was like, "Oh, okay." So we're playing Hulk now.
Right.
but then she screams at my man's, and gets shot in the fucking eye. And the whole thing is about that cop. I don't understand how the fuck he lived because she literally.
Oh no, he
screamed
shouldn't have lived.
right in his face. If that would have been rated R, his head would have blew off.
Exactly.
Yeah, but the way she did it though, that was gangster.
Oh, it was.
She said, "Any last words?" And it's, I was like, "Oh shit!"
The real
Because
veterinary.
you instantly know that she has some type of screaming power.
Right.
When
Off
that
of her.
happened,
when you
yeah.
see her, it makes that little loud whistling sound as she inhales. I was like, "Oh, she about to blow his head off."
And this man,
Somehow manages to orient his. Because first of all, anything that loud and that high pitch will disorient you.
yeah,
Off rip. We not even getting to the fact that it'll probably kill you too, but it'll at least
she
disorient you. But he managed to get to his gun, aim at her face, and fire a shot off. He would have been passed out before he even got to his gun.
absolutely.
I was like, this
Shit. And then they throw in this fucking Hannibal Lecter box.
Right.
Literally, it was like a big glass box or plexiglass because it couldn't have been glass because she could have just
Yeah,
screamed
she
out
could
of
have.
it. I don't know. It was like a Professor X box.
Some type of-
with Magneto when he was in that damn plastic
box.
the plastic chamber.
Mm-hmm.
So
Like
Ravencroft,
polycarbonate? Is that what it's called? Like polycarbonate?
Polycarbonate.
Yeah. Ain't that the clear, like it's real strong and
Oh
clear?
yeah. But
But
see,
either way.
when y'all seen Ravencroft, that is from? I think that is from the comics somewhere.
Yeah.
You talking about the lady professor?
The or
Asylum.
the asylum Ravencroft.
It is. I
an
can't
asylum.
remember where it's from though.
I mean, probably from the Spider-Man. It is from the Spider-Man universe, right?
It has to be because that's
Because that's where like all the side like Green Goblin and all them shits went, right?
I think so. Actually, I
Because I
think you
knew
are
when
right.
they showed that shit, I was like, Ravencroft, that seems very familiar.
Yeah.
But so can y'all explain to me why did Cletus want to talk to Brock in the first one? Why did he want to talk just to Brock?
I think that was a cut scene at the end of the first one. Remember? You see him sitting there and he's writing something. I could have swore he was
it's
writing
because
something
he
to
wanted
Brock.
to because he wanted to tell a story. That was the whole reason why.
But why did Eddie Brock?
He said he wanted a friend. Bromance.
But why Eddie Brock? Like I'm so confused.
They kept saying that they were the same. Like he's destructive. And I think in the last one he was just got done being a hero, right? Wasn't he like a high end news person too? Like
Who?
Eddie.
Well, I think
Well,
I believe what it, and I can't remember the first one because, like I said, really didn't like the first one either. But I believe it was because of his interaction with that CEO, the one that he was trying to, I guess, blow a whistle on, saying that they were doing illegal things.
Oh, yeah, the experiments. That's
Yeah.
right.
try to be a whistleblower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that's why he was on notice, and I guess because that failed miserably, Carnage took a liking to him off of that. At least that's how I took it. But like I said, I can't really remember the first one myself.
I mean,
I
I
just-
I remember bits and pieces of the first one. I just know that the main CEO, or whatever, he had a symbiote,
Yeah, exactly.
and
But he was having trouble trying to find a suitable host.
Yeah, all the hosts kept dying until Eddie Brock came along.
yes,
But to be honest, when Eddie showed up, I just took it as this is a part of the plot to keep the story going.
yeah,
yeah, that's how
I
feel,
didn't
too.
really look deep into it.
fucking. Don't get me wrong. I love Tom Hardy as an actor.
Yeah,
I really do. But this version of Eddie Brock pains me, bro. He's this skittish, like he actually acts like he's a dumbass. I mean,
yeah. The part where like Venom was trying to explain what he had saw in the prison, and like Eddie wasn't getting, I was like, Eddie's not that dumb.
he's not.
Eddie's not like Peter Parker smart, but he's not that dumb.
No, and he's a. I don't know, man. I'm so used to the cartoon one and the movie and the comic book one where Eddie Brock is like, man, he's ruthless.
Bully. That's what he
Yes,
is.
he's a bully.
But if we're comparing theatrical versions of Eddie Brock, which one are you going to pick? Tom Hardy or Topher Grace?
Topher Grace.
You know what? You sit over there.
I just want to see what you're gonna say.
I thought Topher Grace was. Oh, Topher Grace was Eddie Brock, wasn't he? Oh, I thought we already discussed. We'll never talk about 3.
Oh, I'm gonna bring it up.
If y'all didn't know, we were just doing the scene. Go to YouTube right now and watch us.
That Eddie Brock was just a hater. That man went to church to pray to kill Spider-Man. I was like, dang, bro, you hardcore.
But that's how much he did hate Spider-Man.
He hated Spider-Man.
Like, he hated, but then you got this Eddie Brock that's like.
The one thing I can say about this Eddie Brock, or at least how Tom Hardy portrayed him, is he was. You could tell the way he did it that he did it like as if he was like schizophrenic. Like he played a role of schizophrenia very well, like talking to himself.
He's a very good actor when it comes to talking to himself.
Oh yeah,
is it? You know how hard that is to like act towards nothing.
True,
because he's talking to nothing.
Yeah.
So it's like, kudos, bro.
What did he say when he walked into the prison and caught that lady security guard off?
He was like, "Shut up," or "Go to hell," or say he said something.
He
crazy.
said something. She was like, "Excuse me." Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't for you.
No, he said. he said.
I don't have any excuse.
Oh yeah,
yeah. That was it. I don't have an excuse for that.
At least you're honest.
True.
You just call me in the bad moment. It wasn't for you, but I don't have no excuse either.
But yeah, Topher Grace, you cannot believe you even said his name.
Look, there's some movies we're gonna have to compare this Venom movie to. So I'm just, I'm prepping the land right now.
Prepping it?
Yeah, we're tilling right now. We're getting it ready for seeding because it's gonna be bad.
Well, that man went straight farmer reference. I love it.
Tell you, country boy.
Got all types of skills.
Old Yeller, come back, Yeller.
Oh no. So
When are we?
good?
I'm
Are there
like-
anything, or are we gonna save good for later?
The only thing I have good to say about the movie is Woody Harrelson's portrayal and what he brought to the table.
Just imagine how great the scene would have been if it was rated R when the dude pulled up to the gas station in the Mustang and went inside and just straight up backyard stomped my man, like jumped on the counter, kicked dude in the face.
That's bad luck.
I forgot about that.
That's so
It was
bad
just
luck
like-
that you're chilling there. You having a casual day just working, like, this person needs some gas. Da-da. Bah, nigga. Oh, shit.
You just get fucking A-Tam stomped at your job?
Bruh, then this man's you got any of them internets? That part killed me. That was like the funniest part of the movie right there.
Then the whole computer turned into like a whole new software
Point
background.
deduction.
I'm
Like Venom is not not Venom. Carnage is not a software. How does this man put his venomness into the laptop and it creates a whole new program? And this dude,
did you see the program? It was like
Matrix, but red.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm like, how did you find this top secret information that nobody knows instantly?
So
That's the other thing. I was like, because first of all, if we're talking about just Carnage and Cassidy has been in prison for a long time. He said internets.
Plural.
He knows nothing about computers. Where is Carnage getting this knowledge of computers out of nowhere?
Well, okay, so I did attribute this to an end part in the movie where Venom is saying something about hive knowledge. So I assume that they all kind of share a collective knowledge.
Well, he is Venom. He's just, he called him his father. What?
yeah.
I did like when he said father and Venom was instantly like, oh shit. He's like, hold up.
I ain't paying child support on this mug.
And the actual father's like, and he's like, no, not you.
I'm not gonna lie, I got scared for him when he got captured. I said, no, not father.
Oh, he got.
He got real quick.
Poor father. He was like, we can kill everybody, but not him.
That man said, power up. That dude ate the father like he was a Nutri-Grain bar. I was like, bro, Bruh, what? That was again another scene
I felt like-
needed to be rated R.
All I felt, only thing I thought about was a Mario mushroom power up, and he
Really
grew.
did,
He was
'cause he
like,
actually grew.
I was like, oh,
you knew they
my
fucked up
God.
when he broke out of the gas chamber or the injection chamber, and killed everybody, but there was no blood. That's when it should have been rated R. It should have been blood everywhere.
It should have been a massacre. That's like putting Deadpool as PG-13.
It doesn't work.
And
they don't,
I
right?
hope Disney does not try that.
Please don't do that, Disney. Disney, don't do that.
I'd
wait.
rather just not have Deadpool.
But
than
Sony,
you try to make
they
it.
could have made that rated R, right? They're not under any.
No, they could have made it rated
They
R.
definitely
They were
could've.
trying to capitalize.
And look where they got.
That's your boy Sony, man.
Look, everybody gets one.
Sony's getting a little too damn many.
They got a lot right now.
It's a different topic. Everybody gets one.
No, no. This movie ain't. There was
Something
kids in the
up
movie
real fast.
theater. And they was just like, dude was like, man, fuck this guy, and he ate the dude's head. I was like, yo, there's kids in here. You talking about PG-13, but you just saying fuck everywhere?
Did they say fuck?
Yeah. I'm like,
This guy. Bit off his head.
That's what you get for no subtitles.
what was the? There was that one part that made me cringe. He was like, when Eddie Brock just got told from his ex fiance that she was marrying another man, and he left, and then they stopped, and Eddie Brock told Venom, he was like, "I'm a real boy."
Why don't I remember that part?
You don't remember that part when they were going down the road and he was and he stopped the bike.
He was on a motorcycle.
He was on the motorcycle and he pulled over because he was like, you can't control it, and then Venom stopped him and pulled over. He was like, I'm a real boy.
He said something about pulling up his big boy pants. And I was like, what?
Yeah, Venom was like, you gotta pull up your big boy pants and tackle your emotions head
I do
on.
remember that
And I'm like,
It's like,
are we really having a heart-to-heart moment with a symbiote?
Let me tell you what part
I felt
pissed me
sad
off
for him
though.
though, because you could tell he really liked him. She was like, "Yeah, I feel this would be easy to tell you in person, bitch. I don't
Nah,
want to know
just send
about
me an
this.
email.
Yeah, I don't want."
you could have just sent me an
Just-
email. You could have just sent me an email.
Venom's like, I'm gonna make you cry.
That would be worse. I thought she said she was pregnant. I was like, "Oh, please don't be pregnant. Please don't be pregnant. Oh, she's married. There's hope."
He said, I'm gonna make you cry.
And then he started tearing up. He started balling up. Like,
My man had to drive home in the rain with the visor up. I wish it would rain. Bruh.
Which I thought was weird. Since you mentioned crying, why did Venom cry? Can Venom cry? Is that a thing?
No.
No.
Fuck no. It's not a thing. Nothing about this movie's a thing.
there's a lot of no things.
This thing got a
in
tear.
this
It's
A
movie.
lot.
Dude, this shit is up there with the fucking android with the goddamn space mask
And the
on. Like
fact-
this is up there with does not make any
And the
sense.
fact that Venom had a tear, you should automatically girl because you were not supposed to cry. You should have had her. I'm sorry, Dave or Daniel or whatever his name.
Dan.
Dan. I'm sorry, Dan. Venom just cried. That nigga's not supposed to cry. He really loves me.
I think honestly, if I would have had the symbiote, she would have pulled me into that restaurant and was like, I wanted to show you something. And pulled out that ring, I think I honestly would have ate her head off.
Damn.
I was like, oh really?
I
Venom.
think she would eat the finger.
I'd have been like, brains. I would have ate her head, and you ain't marrying nobody.
The second time I would have gotten rid of Venom is when this dude threw my $2,000 TV out the window and then crushed my motorcycle. That, like, he could have stayed gone. He definitely could have
Not
stayed
just
gone.
crushed, ripped it apart,
Like-
and threw pieces of your motorcycle at you.
That's a Ducati, son.
Yo, that is-
thing is not cheap.
That is disrespectful on a whole nother level.
That's my whip. Like, I need that to
I
get
don't
places.
even ride motorcycles, and I wanted to come through the screen.
What? That Ducati was nice as shit too.
Nice.
And I'm like,
And I'm pretty sure those Ducatis new are like 40 grand, 50 grand.
They're real pricey.
and you know this man ain't making no money. He ain't making no money.
He spent it all.
Yeah, he spent it all on
Just
that
on that
new
bike.
Sony TV. This movie is brought to you by Sony. Why the cop gotta come in and say, nice TV? The whole box is in the background, son. We know he gotta do TV. Damn, we watched the old one get thrown out the window.
Product placement like a motherfucker, Sony. Seriously?
So they said, buy our shit.
Gotta get it when you can get it.
I'm surprised they went the PS5 hooked up to it.
There had to have been. We might have just missed it.
I know, right?
If Venom would have destroyed the PS5, I probably would have walked out
I had
the
to fight
theater.
Venom. Venom, come.
You
to
would've walked
screen.
out the
I would
theater.
have walked out the theater. Like,
We can't get one of y'all trashing him in the movie? Bruh. At least send me the skin, like, so I can fake like I got one.
no, I hope that's like a replica. If they did have it in there, because I would have been like, look, don't destroy the real thing.
No.
Just like when did they destroy the '66 Mustang?
They had to have, right? No, they drove off in it. I didn't see
Okay,
the car get
because I
destroyed.
was really thinking they was going to destroy that car, and I was like, please don't destroy the Mustang, bro.
Yeah.
Make it CGI.
Right.
Please make it CGI. Because I was like, man, y'all need to stop with this shit.
Everything can't be Fast and Furious. Y'all just blowing up everything out here.
This fucking movie.
Well, before we start trashing some more, you know what time it is, right?
Pay some bills.
No, we just take a break.
Oh. And this break is brought to you by nobody. Because we ain't got nobody.
Where the sponsors at?
So if you want to sponsor Underground Nerd Nation, hit us up somewhere.
We want you down.
Instagram, Facebook, all that. But we'll be back in a little bit, y'all. All right, we back. Didn't have to pay bills, but we needed a break. So,
Told you, man.
Oh
So
my
we
God.
gon-
What are you doing? What are you doing?
You don't
I
know.
don't-
Just keep
he-
going.
What are you doing?
you see, I just kept going. I didn't jump down the rabbit hole. I just kept going.
Just have so many questions.
But we're going to continue destroying this movie. Because while we was on break,
Damn.
we were trying to think of something good. And so far, the only thing we've come up with is the graphics.
Cinematography.
I said the fight scenes were good.
That's part of the graphics.
Oh.
The cinematography was pretty good.
I'm gonna save the one good part that I feel like was in the movie until later.
He's like, that's the graphics.
It's the graphics. Somebody still had to animate that.
Damn it, Dash.
So let's do some comparisons. How about that? So what would we compare this caliber of movie to? Because we were just talking about a point of the Rotten Tomato score of this movie, which is 59%. That's interesting. I'm not sure if I agree or disagree with that at this point.
You failed in school.
20 points better than the other
The
one.
first one, in which I didn't have a problem with the first Venom.
And neither.
It was definitely way better than this one.
The
I was about to
story.
say, I didn't like it, but
The whole
first one
movie
was
in
better.
general, I thought was way better than this one. But somehow, Rotten Tomatoes gave it higher than the first one.
Number two got fucked up. That cop, he got fucked up on that rooftop or whatever he's fighting. That shit hurt me.
So, you said compare it to a movie, right?
Yeah, compare it to
I'm
a
gonna
movie.
I'm gonna compare it to a big hot pile of shit.
Oh.
Part 2. The Return of Shit. It's a trilogy. Venom's in on all 3.
Oh Lord. I mean, if I was just gonna have to compare it to something, there's 2 that come to mind.
Fantastic Four.
No,
That's a
another
good
topic. Another topic. We're gonna bring it back around.
one. Ooh, that's a good one.
Just saying.
Don't. Okay, I know y'all got some reservations about that one. I'm gonna let that slide though. I'm gonna have to go. I was gonna go Daredevil was one of them, but after recent thought just now, number one definitely got to be Origins. Gots to be.
Damn.
And I hate to do it.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I don't. But
Fucking wide to the camera.
the other one would be The Spirit.
What the fuck, bro?
Damn, he shot everybody in the face with a shotgun. That's how you feel right now.
You know,
Wet egg on my face. You gonna say that movie is acceptable?
I like that movie.
No, it's down there. If Fantastic Four got to be down there, Spirit's definitely
Hold up.
down
Wait a
there.
minute,
Real
you
quick.
liked Fantastic Four with Michael B. Jordan?
Yes.
Oh
shit.
my
Get him.
God.
you on the same island with
get him.
You
on the same island with Dash
you
for
are
that
on that one.
Whoa.
with Michael B. Jordan.
What was wrong with it?
Everything.
Nah, that's a topic for a different night.
No.
No, get him. Roast his ass because y'all said, oh, me.
Rewind.
Hold on.
Don't get up in that camera. He got up in the camera.
They hear about the
That
crash.
movie fucking sucked.
It sucks so bad to see it.
You know what?
I see it.
How do you have an opinion though? Oh, you too? This is y'all really.
Yeah. Get in there. Let's talk about it.
I'm not getting up, but
You. No, there is no.
There was literally nothing good about that movie.
There is no way you like that
Except the
movie.
fact that Michael B. Jordan was in it.
No, because in all actuality, I really didn't care for Michael B. Jordan to be in the movie. I'm not saying that he didn't do a good job, but it did nothing for me that he was in there. I know they had to do
Me
the
neither.
whole the adopted sibling type thing for the Sue Storm to make sense. But anywho, I mean, other than the terrible Doctor Doom and the whole like phase shifting in and out of like parallel universes or wherever they were doing in the movie, I thought that the dude that they had play Mr. Fantastic, Miles Teller, I thought he did a phenomenal job. I like him as an actor. And the guy that played the Thing, I think he did a really good job. And the story, you know, like them at the junkyard and like all that made sense. It made the movie feel real. Now the action was boring and the whole fighting Doom thing at the end didn't make a whole lot of sense. But I would still put that movie at the top of the shit pile. Like,
I want to point something out to you real quick.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
You realize the way you were defending it also sounded like you was trashing the movie, right?
I do that sometimes. I apologize.
that's why I let him call. I didn't say nothing because he was doing it for me.
I apologize. There's not too many defending qualities, but there are a few. Y'all ripped the whole movie off. Y'all was like, nope, done.
We're not the only ones. I think everybody else kind of said rip and done.
Yo, you just
Let me
defended that
check.
movie like you try to defend
Are you going to Rotten Tomatoes?
Left 4
Of
Dead.
course. He's Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, I don't know if you want to do that.
Do it. No.
No, in Rotten Tomatoes, they gave it a 60 or something. Oh, you already know?
I know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know.
He don't
I
know.
do.
He don't know yet. Pretend
I
you
do
don't know.
know.
Pretend you don't know. Tell the audience, what did you see?
I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. Rotten Tomatoes ain't shit. I don't know why I keep going back to them for references, so that score don't mean nothing to me.
Oh, wait. Hold on, I'm going to look at it.
God damn.
Yo, that hurt. That hurt my feelings. I hated the movie and that hurt my feelings. God. They gave that mug a whole 9%.
I told you it's so bad. It's so
Oh, Adrian.
I told you.
Adrian, you ain't got no defense for that, bro. You ain't got no defense.
My only defense is this is the same review people that gave a movie about a homicidal tire 68%.
Hey, when that tire beat the hell.
They even gave Origins a 37. That's, bruh.
I'm taking tire side.
Oh, God.
I demand a recount. Like, they do it again.
The game cheating.
The game is cheating.
I was waiting for it because I knew it was low. And I was just waiting for Adrian. I just wanted to see that look.
This is about that Bakugo comment last week, isn't it? You know what? I'll take my lumps.
Oh, my jaws hurt, bro.
You did it to yourself. You lit that fire.
No. Somebody brought up Fantastic Four, and I just felt like I needed
You
to
brought up
defend
Fantastic
it.
Four.
I did not.
Oh.
I compared Venom 2 to
Okay.
Fantastic Four.
But I mean, Fantastic Four was a good comparison. That was a bad movie.
Adrian, like, yo, you can never get on Dash again
Ever.
about fucking, because Wolverine Origins is by that and Fantastic Four is just two hot steaming piles of hot garbage trash can juice, bro. Like both of them.
I'm winning though.
Oh my god!
You
Look,
read
the
some reviews,
critics,
didn't you?
the critics don't like Fantastic Four because none of the Fantastic Four movies got over 28%. None of them. Not the first one with
Jessica Alba and all
Yeah, Chris Evans was Human Torch.
Yeah,
Yeah, Human Torch.
I didn't care for that one either. I just don't feel like there's ever been a strong
there hasn't.
Fantastic Four
There
movie.
hasn't.
It's almost like a curse.
They've done Marvel's first family wrong in so many manners. Wait a minute, didn't Sony make?
No, I think that
Fantastic
was
Four?
Fox.
No, that was Fox that made the
Oh,
first
that
two.
was Fox. See, Sony up there with Fox, bro.
Oh, ho. No. Nope. Nope. Keep it in your booty hole. Nope.
I'm just saying. Product placement and shit. That's just
Hey, we gotta get money when we can get money.
yeah, because that movie is
Hey,
garbage.
look. But you know what? Somebody bought us on TV today. So they did their job right.
So
He's right.
my
He is right.
He's right, though.
Wait a minute, who made Fantastic? You said Fantastic Four was made by Fox.
yeah, Fantastic Four was made.
Who
by
made
Fox.
Wolverine Origins?
Fox.
Yeah,
Fox.
and the one I was going to compare it to, Elektra.
Fox.
That one was also made by Fox.
Oh, Sony's up there. We're okay.
Damn, Fox. I'm so glad Disney bought y'all.
Right.
But you know what? Fox killed that King of the Hill. That's my shit right there.
It was just on the show. It wasn't actually.
hey. It was okay. Did a
Dang
good
it,
job.
Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby. I sell propane and propane accessories.
You can't have my purse. You don't know me.
Oh, real quick, Adrian, how did you feel about Elektra?
Elektra. Oh, I remember Elektra. That was, yeah. Ooh. It wasn't great.
It wasn't great.
It was one of them. It was in that weird time of the Spirit, Elektra, Daredevil. That's when they were trying to fill out the superhero realm, and they weren't hitting on anything back then.
So the reason I bring that up is because I wanted to point out Elektra had 11.
Damn.
What did Daredevil have? The one with Ben Affleck.
Oh, hold on.
The bad Daredevil.
That one had a 44.
See, I had a problem with the first Daredevil. Well, the only Daredevil, but I kind of didn't. I don't know. I thought it was okay, except for Bullseye. He was, I don't know. Colin Farrell, there's something about him as an actor.
Wasn't that the movie that had Kingpin?
Yeah, Michael Clark Duncan.
Yeah.
Rest in
Wait,
peace.
what? He was Kingpin in that movie?
Yes,
Yeah.
he was Kingpin.
Really?
Yeah, it was the big fight scene at the end between him and Daredevil.
He put the hell in his shins. He said, "Go."
Oh, yeah. He was like, "Ah!" You remember that face? He was like, "Ah!"
It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. Dang, I gotta go back. I don't have to
No,
go
you
back.
don't go
Never mind. I'm not going back.
If you're gonna watch Daredevil, watch the one on Netflix.
Yeah, that movie, we don't. Oh, God. I told you I like the Spirit. That motherfucker got 14%.
Yeah, I was looking that up too.
Still better than Fantastic Four.
I was about to say Elektra and the Spirit are better than Fantastic Four, apparently.
And Origins up there too, so I'd
only
be both of them.
with only with Rotten Tomatoes. It's not with me. Like their opinions are wrong. Just know that.
I give you that.
Rotten Tomatoes. Y'all need
You
some
sound like a hater,
culture.
right? You sound like a hater right now.
Yeah, you do.
I'll own that. I'm hating on Rotten Tomatoes because they don't like the stuff I like.
You don't see us complaining. You over here, look, don't be mad because you got the worst movie out of everybody.
It's not my movie. I was just defending it from saying it was trash.
Well, that's not what Rotten Tomatoes said.
It's not going to be on my go-to list of movie watching
I mean, you was
experience.
defending that like you was trying to defend Left 4 Dead being better than The Last of Us. Like,
No.
Yes, you did. That was
I
my
will
movie.
go to war for Left 4 Dead. I
And
ain't
you
going to war
lost
for
that
Fantastic.
war.
No, I didn't. Who said so? Where are the comments? Play the tape.
What episode is that? Play the motherfucking tape.
Where is this tape?
Play my motherfucking tape.
Where is this tape?
Until there's evidence, I want to hear it. It doesn't exist.
Please, people, make comments. Just let him know that.
Can y'all come comment, please?
Just comment and let him know
At least on that. Just let them know that Last of Us is better.
If y'all get this far, which I hope y'all do,
y'all did. I got faith in y'all. I know y'all did.
come comment and let this man know. And please trash Fantastic Four and let this man know what is he thinking. And Dash too. Wolverine Origins is
hold up.
garbage.
But you know what? I beat Fantastic Four, so fuck you.
All right. So which one? If you were in a room with no internet, no connectivity, and there's just a DVD player, and you got a copy of Origins and a copy of Fantastic Four, which one you watching?
Origins.
Ew! I'm not sitting through that movie again. Ain't no way.
There's no way I can watch Fantastic Four again.
So you gonna watch Will.i.am, The Blob, whatever that thing that was supposed to be Deadpool that wasn't Deadpool, but was like Baraka with skin over his mouth.
Yes. Fire emoji. Yes.
Over Fantastic Four, yes.
Well, y'all gonna be all alone in that room.
That's a hard decision because both of them suck. It's so
hard.
hard.
Honestly,
it's an easy decision. What do you mean it's a hard decision?
Honestly, I'd rather pour acid in my eyes and go blind than watch both of them. But that's just me.
It's not that bad.
I'd rather just go put my nose in the corner and just watch the paint for a couple hours.
Dang.
But you can't do that. But you have to watch one.
If I have to watch one, it's probably X-Men.
Damn.
If I had to pick one.
I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me.
So back to Venom. It was bad. Again.
Damn, we were way off.
One other thing about Venom that pissed me off. Well, I won't say pissed me off, but it irritated me that it took so long to get to any real action. Mm-hmm. Half the movie was this bromance between Eddie and Venom.
And the other half of the movie is some sad sob story about Cassidy and his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I am confused: the whole jail scene. Of course, he killed all the police, but he didn't kill the inmates. Is Carnage okay with inmates? Is that a?
He didn't kill nobody.
Well, he killed the cops.
Yeah, he killed a couple people.
They led it to believe he killed the cops.
Yeah, it was.
If it was rated R, then he killed the cops.
Yeah,
PG-13 shit is for the birds, bro.
I thought Carnage just killed whoever. I didn't think he really cared about the inmates.
But I think from being strategic, you let the inmates go so they can cause more chaos because they won out too. So
I understand logic, but
I will say when Woody Harrelson's character was morphing from him to Carnage, then back to him, like that cinematography and that graphics,
the whole his face tearing.
I thought that was pretty badass.
Yeah,
the way they was doing it so seamlessly. That's why I say Woody Harrelson, by far, he did a damn good job playing Cassidy.
He saved the movie.
No, there's no saving that fucking movie.
It would be completely unwatchable if it wasn't for his.
But the fact that they killed him at the end, and the way they did it,
easily, yeah, they definitely it was too easy.
Fuck this guy, and then you bite his head. Yo, that is so tacky. So tacky.
Okay, so how would you did it? If it was you, how would you?
Well, I wouldn't have killed him.
I wouldn't have killed him because you're again Marvel killing off all the good guys. I mean, all the good bad guys. Could you imagine Carnage in the fucking Marvel universe?
Yeah, but I mean, if Carnage was created by some dude biting Eddie, it could easily happen again.
But there is no other Carnage.
But what I'm saying is the way that Carnage was taken away at the end of the movie, he could be created again.
I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think what Adrian is saying that now that world is a part of the Marvel universe, there could be another Cassidy in the universe they're connected to.
No, I'm not even saying Cassidy would have to be Carnage. I'm just saying that the way that Carnage was created in this Sony universe, it could easily be done at any given time. It just one person has to bite Eddie.
Yeah, but it's all about, I guess according to this movie, how the symbiote took to the host. And
But-
Cassidy being
Cassidy wasn't even a match. That's the point. Cassidy wasn't a match. You find out after all this BS that Cassidy did through the movie. Breaks his girlfriend out of jail, steals the Mustang, kills the dude at the gas station, destroys the prison, burns down the fire, or burns down the insane asylum or whatever it was. And then you, at the end of the movie, after this dude is whooping Venom and killing everybody at the church, you find out, oh, they're not matches? But you've been trashing Venom the whole time? So what's the point? What's the point of there having to be a match? If it doesn't matter, Carnage is still, without a host that's a match, still much stronger than Venom.
This is why I
That's more
say-
bad storytelling than
Yeah, this is why I say the whole build up, the whole trajectory that they went with this story is bad.
But also too, don't try to bring it up because Spider-Man and Venom fought Carnage. Isn't that like a thing too?
They
had
had
They had to.
Spider-Man couldn't beat Carnage by himself. He had to go get Venom.
Yep.
And on top of that, the Carnage from the comic books is in sync.
And
Like they're in sync with each other. That's why they're so powerful.
Yeah.
way more violent.
Oh yeah.
Way
Oh, yeah,
more
ridiculously
violent.
more violent.
Like, he is a complete psychopath. That's like giving a symbiote to Joker. Like that's what it is.
Yep. Perfect. You know.
Yo, could you
Oh
imagine
man.
a Joker symbiote?
No, he's broke.
That would
That's Thanos.
That's terrible.
That's Thanos with the rings.
I mean, you got a point. That's terrifying. That's terrifying.
Yeah.
I'm scared. I'm scared thinking about it right now.
Yeah. When you said Joker, I immediately try to think of a Joker Venom, like Joker Carnage symbiote thing, and that's wow.
Batman is shitting himself. I retired. Batman retired. He said, I can't do this.
That's almost like the Joker at the end of the first Arkham Asylum video.
When he
game.
took the Bane
Ooh,
Venom,
yeah, because that was terrifying.
that was terrifying. But can you imagine just adding a symbiote that basically you're immortal almost?
Ain't no way.
Now, what threw me off too is because Venom's supposed to be able to heal you. But when Eddie got his leg fucked up, it seemed like Venom was fucking limping. I was like, wait a minute.
Why was he?
Why are you limping,
Yeah.
Venom? Like,
They was like, oh, I'm so weak. What happened?
This man looked real exhausted climbing up that tower at the end of the
He
movie.
did.
Like,
Very.
I was that confused me too because I was like, you've been running and jumping and doing all this extra stuff. You have a little scuffle with Carnage, and all of a sudden you are exhausted.
exhausted.
He couldn't even get the bricks off his chest.
Yeah.
He was like, what did he say?
we're done. Somebody that shit.
What did they call themselves?
Oh, I can't remember.
You remember it was the cheesiest fucking thing ever. Like we're vigilante something or some kind of hero moniker or something like that. And I was like, ew.
Yeah.
Believe it. We can do it.
But can we get into the last thing I want? Can we get into the after credit scene?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's
yeah.
go ahead and crack into this.
Holy
That was the
shit.
only redeeming quality of that movie.
But was it though?
But what
Yes.
was it though? Because here's the thing now. Here's the thing. So if people don't know, we about to tell you.
There is an after credit scene.
And it shows
Just one.
basically they was in like this hotel and it switches and then next thing you know you see J. Jonah Jameson on TV and it's
It's the scene when Peter gets his identity revealed
so it yes
from
it
the
is
Spider-Man Far From Home.
Yeah.
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 At the end of
Home
Far
Away
From Home.
Is it Far From Home?
Yeah.
Yeah, Far
There's
From Home.
Homecoming and then Far From Home.
And what's his name again?
Who?
The guy playing Peter Parker.
Tom Holland?
Tom
Yeah.
Holland. It shows Tom Holland's Spider-Man in this freaking movie, bro.
So it's basically showing the emergence, the universes merging. At least
Well, the multiverse.
Venom
yeah.
going into their universe.
So,
So we officially know that Venom is
Venom-
going to be in the next movie,
but
or at least in that.
so,
universe.
but here's my biggest question, and maybe y'all can help me out with this. Does that mean that this Venom, Eddie Brock, Tom Hardy's Venom, gonna be a part of the MCU, or does that mean Spider-Man is no longer going to be in the MCU after his third movie and go back to Sony's universe?
From what I
second
know,
I think the
Tom
second
Holland
one's going to,
isn't going to do any more Spider-Man movies.
but he wants to. But
I
the
think
thing
he
is,
wants to only if Disney is doing
but
it.
they only got a contract for 3 movies,
So this one's supposed to be his last one.
basically.
Yeah.
And so this is basically, it seems to me that Marvel is giving Spider-Man back to fucking Sony.
I don't think they're going to do that, though.
I mean,
I honestly think,
almost-
but here's the thing, because that little rumor that was going around about Disney possibly buying Sony, I believe that they would buy Sony before they would just give up Spider-Man. But to your point, also there was a theory that was put out that the reason that they're doing this multiverse thing with Spider-Man is to have a way to introduce a new Spider-Man into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So like possibly instead of the what universe is this? The Amazing Spider-Man?
That's the
No.
one with Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying because there's like
The
the
worst one.
Spectacular Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man, the don't go down the rabbit hole, Adrian. Okay.
I'm there
He
with you.
did. He go.
I was about
I
to.
saw
I'm
it's
just-
like, but isn't it like the Spectacular Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man? There's like different versions
Yeah.
of them on different
Yeah,
universes.
yeah.
So what they were saying is that this movie opens up the possibility of another Spider-Man coming into the Marvel Cinematic Universe instead of us having the Tom Holland Spider-Man. So maybe like Miles Morales.
Somebody explained to me the shift though, because how is it the he's sitting on the bed in the hotel room and then there's an aura outside like a flash of light, and then he's sitting on the floor and the TV's on and he sees that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. So how does that timeline add up though?
Maybe it's the wish he makes, because if I guess in a preview when he makes his wish to, but nobody knew who he was, it changes everything.
Yeah, if it that shit Doctor Strange did.
So you're thinking that in the new Spider-Man movie that's going to come out in December, that Doctor Strange somehow botches the spell, and everyone that didn't know now knows.
Well, no, what I think it
no.
is that when he tries to, because I think the premise of the spell is to reverse time. I
Okay.
think that's the premise of the spell. But in him trying to reverse time, he breaks the time space continuum, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
And that's when the multiverses come into
Collide.
play.
Which
Okay.
is, but I get what you're saying though, because it was at that exact moment when he came into, let's just say, this universe, the Tom Holland universe, that the video was given out that he is Peter Parker.
Right. So it just
But the
doesn't.
spell was done after everybody found out, and people knew for a while according to the trailer.
Right.
Yeah.
So was it that point in the Doctor Strange spell, or was it what Loki did?
See, I hadn't thought about that because I was also I was trying to piece together how the dude was in the room with him, because the guy comes out the bathroom. He's like, "What are you doing in my room?" And I was like, "Oh man, this could be like a result of the Thanos snap, and it could be bringing people back." And I was like, "No, that doesn't make any sense either." So I was lost in the cutscene. It
Just
didn't
tell
make
me.
a whole lot
The
of
Loki
sense.
thing makes a lot of sense though.
Or it could be something Wanda did.
Or it could be something
It
Wanda
could be
did.
something Wanda did.
But I still think it's too strange, because when you watch the trailer, it's the same type of magic. It's that whole yellow glow.
That yellow
thing
glow, yeah.
that
See,
Doctor Strange
that's what's
uses.
got me.
And when you see that yellow glow's there too. And answer your question is too, because it doesn't really explain that, but we don't know. Time changes. Like the smallest little thing could happen, and that's just why God's there. I mean, he took his left shoe off, said his right shoe, and he's in his strange off. I mean, time can be changed by any little thing.
But
Right.
something else. How do we know it's tied to what Doctor Strange did for Peter? Because there's a whole Multiverse of Madness movie that we haven't seen yet.
True. And
Or there's
it could
Ant-Man
be
and the Wasp and Multiverse,
Quant-
the Quantumania.
Yeah.
Yep. It could be something. So remember when we had pieced together that the end of Loki ended up at the same point as the end of WandaVision, when Wanda was fighting Agatha.
Oh, she did the
right. And who was it that was in the end of Loki? Not the Watcher. King the Conqueror.
Yeah.
So King the Conqueror, he's sitting there and he's like, "That's it. That we've crossed through the threshold. I don't know what's happening anymore." It could have been that point
That
in time
exact
right there.
moment right there.
Yep, where everything changes.
And started branching. My head hurts.
But it hurts so good, though,
It
don't
does. Can you why did Venom lick the screen? It was like,
it? I didn't understand that part either.
interesting. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this man?
And I wonder what the story is too, because why do you hate Spider-Man? Because remember, we in the comics or the old anime series, you knew why Eddie hated Parker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the relationship now of why you hate him? Because y'all never met each other at all. So,
Question though. So Eddie lives in California, right?
San Francisco.
San
Yep.
Francisco. yeah.
So you saw his favorite basketball team, didn't you? He was wearing that shirt. Golden State, come on now, you knew it.
you know that.
But
Good job.
I was about to say, I know Adrian didn't bring up that,
But
that point
no,
just to make that point.
no, but a different point.
Probably
though.
after Kevin Durant left. But
God damn. Look, we still got Clay. We ain't going down this rabbit hole. So I didn't understand this, but every time Eddie was on the computer, what was the website he was on? The Daily Bugle. He reading articles from the Daily Bugle, which is New York, where Peter Parker would be. Why? If he's on the other side of the country, why is that the news article that he's reading?
I didn't even know that he was reading the Daily Bugle.
I missed that too. But then, okay, so to your point, I wonder if he's reading articles about Spider-Man. Because if for you to be reading a news article from across the country, it has to be something major. Mm-hmm. It has to be something interesting enough to get you to look into it, being a reporter yourself.
But what if, mind blown, what if when he's over there, from his universe, it's Andrew Garfield's universe.
That's what I'm saying.
He's written by Andrew Garfield. Now, it's part of the Tom Holland. Now we know that Andrew Garfield has to be in this universe. Right?
Really? I
But
don't know.
But it would make sense though, because that would be why Venom is also coming to the universe, because Andrew Garfield came to the universe.
I don't know. I'm lost on that one.
Because that Sony universe is the Andrew Garfield universe. That Venom's part of. It has to be. It has to be. There's no other way, right? There's no other.
I mean,
The
I don't know.
only thing, because this is where this is the only place where, because the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man was Fox. So, and we know it can't be the Tobey Maguire universe because
Topher Shitface was
Venom.
Venom.
So, yeah.
All right. So,
This
closing
is
notes. Let's see. The only good redeeming part, or I won't even say good redeeming part, the most surprising part of the movie for me was the end credits where you find out Eminem made a whole second song. How much are Sony paying Eminem to keep making rhymes for Venom movies?
I did not know he made another song.
I didn't know either.
That
surprised me too.
Yeah,
it was hard.
Shit, that shit was
Because
hard.
I love the first one though.
Yeah.
I love that shit off his Kamikaze album.
Yeah.
Fire.
Sony
Yeah.
got deep pockets.
I did the same thing too. I was like, damn, man, I downloaded the song over there. That's just hard right there. Okay, but
That's what all y'all's PS5 money went to, was pay Eminem to make 13 and a half bars.
and them 13 and a half bars are hard.
Hard, so I was so surprised. I was sitting there listening to credits. I'm like,
I was too.
what? Eminem, is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
When I heard the the lady singing and then Eminem comes spitting in, I was like, "You been holding this?"
He spitting, nigga.
I was like, "You holding out now?"
At this point, is M holding out? Because he always does this. You're right. He'll like disappear for like a few months. Nobody hears anything from him. All of a sudden, he comes out with 5, and you just like, when does it stop?
That's why you're OG. That is why you're OG right
It
there.
doesn't matter how old that dude get, man. He still put out flames.
all day, every day.
and people still be trying them
Dude pushing 50. Oh, I think he is 50.
He might be.
to the internet.
So, closing notes.
What are we gonna rate it?
Yeah.
We rated Eminem spit.
Rated M for mature.
No, because if it rated M for mature, it would do a lot more better.
So true. PG-13. Like, who still makes PG-13 movies?
Fantastic Four.
Disney.
I'm real mad.
No, I think that's rated E for everyone.
If it's E for everybody, y'all could watch it. Y'all over here just slacking on my movie.
No, we're just stating facts.
And by the way, M's 48.
Close
Yeah.
enough.
So this
What did Brock say in the movie? Facts are the hard truth.
You hit you with that knowledge. Think you marinate there for a second.
gotta swallow that.
That's a
boy.
fortune cookie right there. Good job.
Come follow me at Instagram. Flame emoji cam.
I don't know, man. I
I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna rate it.
I loved Woody Harrelson as Carnage. I think you couldn't have gotten a better guy to do it, in all honesty.
And then they killed him.
They did kill him.
Honestly, there's only one other person I probably would have rather have seen, all because he's redheaded, is Rorschach's character.
Really? From The Watchmen?
Yeah. Because you look at him,
I can see that.
you can see it.
I can see
Yeah.
it.
Because
Yeah.
he played Rorschach, and he's
Kind of
crazy.
crazy,
Yeah,
but
I can see that.
I don't know. I couldn't, not over Woody. Like, I could see him playing Carnage, but not over Woody.
I mean, Woody did his thing. Woody's he just got years in the game.
But he's as crazy. I mean, I understand how you saying he's just as crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
I have to give it
5.
5.5.
I knew it. I saw on his lip. He said,
I'm gonna go 5.5.
"Damn."
I liked it. It just
Now you said 5.5. You didn't like it.
will I watch it again? Maybe one more time.
But not with a 5.5. You gonna watch it again?
I'm not paying to see it again. I'll guarantee you that.
I'll
but,
never watch this movie again.
so it's
Ain't no
gonna be
reason for me to.
lower than a 5.5.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna trump me on this?
Yeah.
Dang.
Damn.
I had to.
Go ahead.
What did you do?
got? Four.
Yep. I'll give it a 4.
Four.
Only reason I could give it a 4 and not anything less is because the cinematography was good. Woody Harrelson was good. I love Tom Hardy and how he portrayed and the way he was acting. I have to give appreciation where it's due.
Mm-hmm.
But God damn it. I was just in the movie theater and I was just laughing at myself at how bad the movie was.
I don't know.
But I'm gonna go with a 4. Yeah, I gotta go with a 4.
I'm a 6.5, 7, somewhere in there. That's okay.
Oh, you're really like giving them the benefit of the doubt.
Because I know if it was rated R, I see the potential. I see the potential. If it's just
If Fox had made this exact same movie and not Sony, what would be your rating?
The fact that you got to think about it. The fact that you got to think about it
Still thinking
tells
that?
all.
Really?
The fact that you got to think about it tells all.
You are that bro? Sony hired this fucking guy.
everybody gets one.
Oh my!
Boy, when you a diehard Sony fan, God,
That's the for gold, boy. He out here just repping Sony.
Sony, please send this man a hoodie or something. You need to send this guy some merch.
Something.
Anything.
I need another PS5. I need a PS.
That's twice you done messed that up. We set it up for you twice. Oh God!
Just at least send us the copy of the new Spider-Man game when it comes out.
Please do.
Oh, that's gonna be
Hold
hard.
on. The new Spider-Man and the new Wolverine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I need that Wolverine.
For PS5.
And I'm definitely gonna need the PS5 so I can play them. So hook us up, Sony, and then I'll review your movies better, like Dash does all the time.
Hey, damn.
Look, you told us everything we needed to know when I asked you the question. You said, and still ain't give a score.
I'm a bit of the.
No, you did give us a damn score.
No, he didn't. He was still thinking about it. And then he said everybody gets one.
And plus, you saying it had potential. No, it's gone. It's done. There is no rated R coming. This is it. They're not going to reshoot the movie.
Zack Snyder.
Reshoot the movie. There we go. Zack Snyder reshoot the movie in rated R with a dark feature. You're in there.
He said Zack Snyder? Nah, let's stay away from this one.
I believe in you.
Nah.
Put Michael Bay in it. Maybe some more explosions will make it better. I don't know. Something. Add anything. It needs some flavor. Sprinkle some Old Bay on it because it's flat as hell.
Shit tastes bland. Tastes like cooked cardboard.
Damn. So what was your score?
I think I'm going to have to go 5.5 with Adrian. And the only thing that saved it from a 4 was the graphics, the acting, and the soundtrack.
That's a good bit of the movie.
That's why it
That's
gets a 5.5.
all that saved it.
Yep.
All right, so that's a good 6.5.
Oh, and there was a little comedy in there that was actually funny.
six-
I mean, the comedy was good.
Comedy
6.5.
No, I'm not.
But I'm not coming to watch Venom for comedy. I'm not.
6.
No.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's
Leave.
5.5.
Cut the camera off and leave. Let's go.
Look, you have no critique over that after you sat there and thought about
Hey,
between Fox and Sony. No, I'm bringing it back.
Hey,
No, you took your headphones off. Take your headphones back off.
Hey,
This man really taking his headphones back off.
Adrian asked you a very simple question. You took a whole 60 seconds to think about it and still didn't give an answer.
damn, get off my right ball. Shit.
You really out here, boy. He got a whole protection spell around Sony to his chest right now. He like, I got you,
Say,
Sony.
you want me to get off your right ball, get Sony off your left ball.
He's on you, bro. Fight back. Damn, Gina, let me live.
Help me.
I can't stand y'all. We're ending the podcast. Let's go. Let's wrap this up. It's a cut. It's a wrap.
I ain't never seen somebody love something so much. Yo, I'm getting you a Sony tattoo for your birthday. It's official. I'm gonna tat that bitch right on your chest.
Get you the old PlayStation logo.
Show my chest.
He gonna open up his chest and go, Sony man.
What's the guy from The Simpsons that always advertises the beer?
Duff man.
That man gonna have Sony accessories on a belt.
He gonna hear a distant cry. Oh my God, my controller died. I'm Sony man. He showed up and throw my controller. You're good, son.
Oh boy, you'll get a Walkman. You get a Bluetooth speaker. You get a remote.
Thanks, Sony man. No problem.
His glass is gonna be an X and an O. That's gonna be his protection. I mean, his identity protection.
Oh no. Oh, that's fantastic.
That's so stupid.
Yeah. So you can go see the movie at your own risk.
I was about to
I'm just
say,
gonna
normally
that.
I say go see the movie, but nah. Don't waste your money. Really.
See it at your own risk. Or just fast forward to the ending credits.
I'm not gonna say go see it at your own risk. I'm trying to save you. Wait till it comes on something free. Wait till it comes on Netflix or Hulu
Or Pluto.
Something that you can get it for free.
This is a streaming movie for
Pluto
sure.
be busting, bro. I love to Pluto.
Yeah, Pluto TV.
That's probably where it's going to, because Netflix ain't gonna take that.
Nah.
You know, I was thinking about this on the way up here. I was like, you know what? Why, if Disney has their own app with all their stuff, why doesn't Sony make their own app? And then I realized nobody will watch the Sony movies, so it don't matter.
Damn.
You know what? I want to check real quick.
Damn, Dash.
No,
He's gonna check something because I don't see what he would check for.
he already used his one.
Did he use his one?
He used his one for Sony already.
What Sony movies are bad though?
I can't think of any good ones.
Oh, okay.
That's the
what
problem.
bad
Honestly,
was,
I
what
can't
bad?
think of any.
I got one. The Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Okay, but I mean, that's animated.
But the rest aren't looking good. I got I got the Angry Birds 2 movie, Surf's Up 2 movie, Wave Mania, The Smurfs,
Kid movies. Huh?
Open Season,
Kid movies.
Emoji Movie, Transylvania.
Wait, first of all, Open Season was good. I like Open Season.
And I did like the Emoji movie.
I didn't see it, so that's why.
I mean, it was all right.
You name me kids movies.
Is that all
Sausage
they made?
Parties?
It says adventure movies. I'm just going through them. Because, I mean, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was also in that list.
Is that all Sony makes, though?
No,
That's a lot of
live
them.
action stuff.
Hold on, I'm going down. Okay, I'm at sci-fi. Bloodshot with Vin Diesel.
I haven't seen that
That
yet.
was okay.
Passengers.
Inferno, Pixel,
Men in Black.
Men in Black. I'll give you Men in Black. But yeah, I mean, you got what?
wait.
3.5 movies
Hey,
out of 28?
First of all, some of those kids movies are pretty good. I'm pretty sure if we ask the kids.
Escape Room.
The
was-
Ghostbusters
Did
remake.
anybody watch Escape Room?
I
Afterlife?
saw it.
No.
The second one or the first one?
The one with the chick?
It's just
Yeah.
the first one.
Yeah, it was
That
okay.
one was not that great.
Sausage Party.
It was reaching.
I have not seen that.
Sausage Party was good. I like that.
They got Equalizer.
Goosebumps.
All of
The
them
Goosebumps
Equalizer.
trilogy.
Equalizer 2 was Sony.
Ghost Rider.
Boom. Look, that shit going.
Which Ghost Rider? If you say Vengeance.
If it's not, I was about to say, if it's not the first
Yeah,
one.
do not say Vengeance.
No, the first one.
Okay. Even though the first
God
one.
dang.
It's
All right, that's been the podcast. I'm real tired of being disrespected by Rotten Tomatoes tonight. So
Hold up, we got to know. What was it?
I liked the first Ghost Rider movie.
Ooh.
What is it?
Ooh.
Is it worse than Fantastic Four?
No.
Oh,
They
okay.
ain't nothing worse than that.
Wait, I'm going to find something. I will make it my mission. I'm going to come with a whole list of movies that's got less than Fantastic Four.
26%.
Ugh.
I can see that.
I mean, in all honesty, the first one, I liked it for nostalgic purposes, but
I like the first one.
Nicolas Cage playing Ghost Rider.
Really? I like Nicolas Cage, though.
But him playing Johnny Blaze, no.
I'll say he wasn't the best Ghost Rider, but he wasn't like
But
horrible.
No, he was
Eva
horrible.
Mendes was in that
He
movie,
wasn't
too.
horrible.
Well, she can only do so much.
She helped a lot.
You didn't hear me complaining about that at all. Why do you think I like Spirit so damn much?
All I know is Sony's not as bad as you said they were because you named
I
some
know
good
why you
movies
like
like
Spirit so
You know
much.
why I like
I
Spirit
know
so
why you
much.
like
I
Spirit.
will. Oh Lord, you know what? It's time to go. It's time to go. You man got butterfingers up here. Son.
yo, Rotten Tomatoes, I got my man over here hurt.
I'm shook right now. Y'all just disrespectful.
I'm so hurt.
Just mad.
Why you looking so hard?
I'm
You
looking-
love Hancock.
I do love Hancock.
You love some Hancock.
I'll put Hancock up there, but that RoboCop remake.
Whoa. I like the RoboCop remake.
I mean, it wasn't bad, but it's
You
not
just
on
said
my
it was
list to
bad.
watch.
You just said it was bad.
I didn't say bad. I said that's what I
bad.
said.
What the fuck you mean?
Yeah, that means like
Bad is what it means. Call it what it is. Bad.
Is it better than Carnage?
RoboCop.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
They got it a 48% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Look. Can we go? I don't want to get into this damn Rotten Tomatoes. We did an episode on Rotten Tomatoes.
We're gonna have to run it back because
No, do you really want us to be upset again?
No, I need y'all to be upset because I'm gonna find some movies that are like
Why
some
you looking
threes.
so hard?
They already
Jesus.
upset me with
Oh, I'm
damn
looking.
He
Warriors of
looking hard
Virtue.
as hell to try to disappoint somebody. Look,
Hold
No,
up.
I'm looking for some Sony movies that are worth a damn. I mean,
Bad Boys is on there. Bad Boys is a Sony movie.
I'm pretty sure we found a couple that we all liked and enjoyed.
But I gotta hurt y'all feelings real quick. What do y'all think they gave the first Bad Boys?
At
The
least
first
to
Bad Boys?
80.
No, it's like 56.
I'd say 60.
42.
You know who got more
feel
points
like-
than the first Bad Boy movie? The Green Hornet movie, 44. Rotten Tomatoes is trash.
But
That's the end of the
in
podcast.
my-
Good night.
In my defense for Bad Boys, I feel like that was before its time. Like, I feel like more people enjoy it now. Like, we enjoyed it. That was a classic. Like, cause a lot of old classic movies are like rated bad. Like, name a 90 movies that's rated really high. That's really good. Like we as a collective, is a popular movie that everybody knows.
Forrest Gump, Titanic, Shawshank Redemption.
Okay, so
The Green Mile.
you're gonna
You
be
picked
mad
the
at
wrong.
Me. You're gonna be mad at me. I'm not really a big Forrest Gump person.
In the fucking podcast, bro. In the podcast. In the podcast.
So Dash might not be back on the next podcast.
You might be fired. You just might. I'm pulling a Braylon on you, boy.
It did.
I don't want no explanation. Just in the
You
podcast.
can't even speak right now. He done messed you up. So
I cannot believe you, bro.
We went to the restaurant and they had the little questions, and I was like, "Yeah, I don't really know about anything about Forrest Gump."
Dang. I'd have killed that.
But I'm honest. I keep it 100 with my audience. I'm not in front of y'all.
they're gonna keep it 100 you and try to boot you off the podcast.
They will. They love me too
Get
much.
Dash out of there.
They're gonna cut you off like they gonna cut Jenny off, boy. Everybody hate Jenny, boy.
We not going down this rabbit hole.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So Venom, Let There Be Carnage was trash. Don't waste your money on it. Wait for it to come on Netflix or something. If it
Damn.
even comes to Netflix.
God, dog.
Y'all got anything else to say?
Please come to our YouTube, comment, subscribe, like the video,
Share.
We would love y'all's feedback. We would love to interact with y'all.
Tell us
We
how
live for that.
bad Fantastic Four was.
The Fantastic Four was not bad.
And how bad Origins was.
It beat Fantastic Four, so we're in there like swimwear.
All right, so here's a proposal. Garbage movie night. Y'all got to watch Origins, Fantastic Four, and Carnage. And y'all let us know what order you put them in. Take your time with that. It's going to take you some time to get through all that.
Origin, Venom, and
That's
then
a bad night.
I didn't say it was going to be fun.
whatever you say, Fantastic Four is losing. That's Fantastic Four is the bottom of the list. I don't care whatever I watch this bottom.
It might be a fun night because you're going to spend the night laughing at yourself for watching these bad movies. But
You're going to hate your life.
I mean, you laughed at yourself
2K.
for watching Carnage.
I did.
So,
A lot.
anyways, I'm Keston,
I'm Camden.
I'm Adrian.
And I'm Dash.
and we out.